Three, two, one.
Hey, welcome back to the latest episode of This Guy's Thoughts. Like usual, I appreciate you swinging by and watching another review. And this evening's episode is going to feature one out of Streetside Brewing, Streetside Brewery, out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Another in-state craft beer I'm going to review here on the channel tonight. And this is their Robe. This here is a red velvet donut stout. Looks like there's a bit of a pro wrestling theme going on here. This is coming in at 9% alcohol by volume. I am not sure of the IBU. If I can find it, it will be in the description down below. So as far as the artwork on the can, 5 out of 5, man. Pro wrestler, like a Lucha Libre, chubby one in a robe, which really makes no sense, but yeah, it's definitely got that pro wrestling vibe going on here. And the back of it's got a little saying there. I'm going to try to read some of this here. It says Robe, a red velvet donut stout. Robe is a satisfying sweet stout that is sure to have you dancing in the squared circle. We brewed Robe with red velvet donuts from Holtman's Donuts, which adds a scrumptious cake and cream cheese frosting flavor and aroma. Dark chocolate and rich vanilla knife chop your taste buds, while a healthy 9.0 ABV balances out the beer and is sure to put your brain in a chokehold. All right, and it says we want to thank Holtman's Donuts and Cincy Weekend for collaborating on this beer with us, and we are sure Robe will get a pop in your town. So a lot of wrestling terms in that description there. I did pay $4.79 a can for this, so I am hoping that it is pretty good. And again, red velvet donut stout. Looking for some chocolate, some vanilla, some sweetness to this thing. Go ahead and crack her open and get a pour there. Definitely a dark color. We got about 2 fingers ahead on this. Just a black. It's coming off black on camera there, but there is a bit of an amber tint to this, like a reddish tint to this. Good amount of carbonation in there. That head up on there, like I said, 2 fingers. Very thick, creamy looking head. Not a whole lot of large bubbles popping in the top of this. So very a thick and creamy looking head on this. So as far as aroma, okay. The typical coffee aroma on the stout. There is a sweetness. I do pick up a little bit more chocolate and vanilla than I thought I would. And maybe a raspberry. I'm picking up a raspberry. It must be the red velvet that I'm picking up in there. That is all very much there in the nose. So we'll go ahead and get a drink on this and see what it has to offer. First thing that pops out, full body, mouthfeel is straight on, full bodied. I do actually get a cake, a thick cake flavor to this. Mostly chocolate, a milk chocolate. In the flavor here, in the taste. There is some vanilla. This is definitely a sweeter one. The more I drink of this here, I am definitely picking up that red velvet. I know it said red velvet donut, but that red velvet donut, red velvet cake vibe to me. 9% ABV. It doesn't taste or it doesn't drink like a 9% beer. But I think there's just so much chocolate, so much flavor to this that it's really masking the alcohol presence in the beer. But yeah, this is something that actually is rather good. Wow, so just knocking out a quick scoring on it up here on the chart. I probably give this a 4 out of 5. This is much better than I was anticipating. This is one that I do highly recommend. Streetside Brewery, Cincinnati, Ohio. Check these guys out. If you've had anything from them before, let me know what you think about it. Definitely cool can art. Got the pro wrestling vibe going on. It's going to go up on the shelf back here, the can will. It'll probably stay up there for a while too. So this is definitely something I recommend. As usual, like, subscribe, comment down below, hit that notification bell down below. Check me out on social media. That's my thoughts.